Hey Anmol, Daphne again. How are you? I can see you're working really, really hard on your course at the moment. Well done, you. There's quite a few spelling errors in your essays today. I wonder if maybe you're writing it without the spell check, um, which is good practice for the exam. Um, so let me just run you through. Every time you see on my page here a red line, this means there's a problem with the spelling, okay? Let's get in there with the task one. So school preferences. I put the chart in here so we can see what we're looking at. This is a bit short. You're on 123 words. You need to be on 150 minimum. So you need a couple more sentences in there, which is fine. We can add that in. So the pie chart provided depicts the 7 different school subjects and their popularity. Okay, and popularity in the schools of Germany, capital G. In 2018, be careful. That's not a good thing. Overall, PE was the most popular subject among German capital G school children, whereas, I would say not however, the least favourite subject was IT. Okay, good. Uh, to begin with, or okay, you don't even really need that. You can just put um, the highest interest, well done, among. Interest among, or okay, above, or do you mean amongst? Maybe you mean amongst. Okay, yeah, amongst all subjects was shown towards physical education at 22.9. With, I wouldn't go whereas there, you're not contrasting it, you're just going like they're together, these guys, with history ranking a close second at 22.4. Popularity of maths, capital M, and physics in German schools stood at the respectively. That's the one you want, not subsequently. Okay, respectively. Very good use of that. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, I think you can add in another sentence here saying these 4 most popular subjects represent, what is it, 20, 40, maybe almost 70% of the whole total, something like that. So I think you need to add on one more big kind of chunky sentence here. Here you can go in contrast. Moreover is not the right word. I go in contrast. Biology was preferred by a mere, very good, 7.1% of children, which is almost twice as much as the popularity of IT, being the lowest, it's only 3.7. This is perfect. Geography appealed to around 6.4 school children in Germany. Yeah, that's really nice. Um, you could say these 3 subjects totaled, what have you got? 6, 8, 14%, something like that. So the total of these 3 was less than the next subject up in popularity, which was physics, I think. Uh, yeah, physics. Okay, so I think you, in the way that you can do a little grouping here, you can do another grouping there, which is your final line, and then you're there. Okay, so capital letters for the names of places, capital letters for the names of subjects. You've got it right here, sometimes not right there. Maybe you just needed to check this through before you sent it in. And have a look online. There is a free podcast and a video all about doing these pie charts. So look at that and then maybe rewrite it after you looked at that. That might be a good idea. So online translation apps. This is a new essay title for us, which I think is a really interesting one. So your first sentence, with the advent of internet language translation apps, have become rapidly available to people throughout the world. Okay, so with the advent of this, I would want your sentence to be going, this has happened. So you, with the advent of, doesn't work with this tense coming here. It doesn't quite balance this sentence. So you could have to say, you'd have to start with here, internet translation apps have become rapidly available to people throughout the world, and then not have that. Those who are required or require to learn, okay, I go are required or need to learn any foreign language, often download apps on their mobile phones. Why? Because it's fast and convenient Tell me why. This essay will analyse the merits, and we don't have this word demerits, doesn't exist, disadvantages of this trend. You could have something like that. On the one hand, good. These apps offer a very convenient method to translating a language. Since people can download them onto their mobile phones and laptops, they have access to them at any time. Here, you need a sentence telling me what do they do and why is it so good. So that is fine as a topic sentence. Do you remember, go back to the algorithm. So you've got to have your topic sentence here, which is okay. Next sentence, you have to develop it. So we're going to put in here. Develop this idea. Tell me why it's good. Tell me what I can do with it. Tell me why it's going to help me and when. Then your example. A survey stated that travellers lean more. We don't lean more. We just prefer or are more inclined to use translation tools. Yeah. Rather than having to buy and carry a phrase book, you would say. A phrase book. Therefore, people can develop a sense of any foreign language conveniently through such online a sense and understanding. Okay, that's really nice. Just it needs another sentence in here. On the other hand, although there is a case for these applications benefiting people, some might misinterpret it, pronunciation and grammar by depending on such software alone. Really, really good point, and that is so true. Don't start with because. Furthermore, understanding foreign language without proper guidance can be troublesome, yes, and lead to frequent errors. Give me a bit more here. Hence, it may be hard to grasp the complete meaning and complexity through online translation alone. Nice paragraph. Overall, in my opinion, despite the minute flaws of misinterpretation, such translation tools and platforms are immensely helpful to travellers or immensely useful to travellers when they are in a foreign country to get the gist of a new language, improve their communications and business dealings. Maybe let's give me a bit more here as well. Yes, that goes with that understanding. Thus, use these applications is more beneficial than I believe that. Give me your okay. Thus, there is no doubt. And then give me this prediction in the future. Remember? Okay. So you've done well here. You've given me a conclusion. Brilliant. This actually is quite nicely. It's a nice argument. I really, really like what you're doing. You totally understand the question. There's masses of good stuff here. It needs a little bit more development for me, for you to get the grade you're kind of aiming at. So just give me a bit more there, a bit more there. I'd like you to rewrite that. I think you could do that quite well. To check your spellings on the way through, but you're absolutely going in the right way. What I will do is I've just got a model essay for this new one here, and I'm going to paste it onto the bottom of the email reply I'm going to send you, so you can see the model essay, and that might help you to give you some ideas, yeah, and some new vocab. Really, really well done on this. Great, thank you.